This is Daily Tech Now, where we cover breaking news in the tech industry every day. In today's news, the US Copyright Office rules that AI-generated art cannot be copyrighted. YouTube announces new dubbing features for creators. Artifact is officially launched to the public, and more. The US Copyright Office has revisited the copyright protection granted last year to Christina Kashtanova for her comic book Zara of the Dawn, which featured images generated by an artificial intelligence called Midjourney. The office has now ruled that Kashtanova is the author of the text as well as the selection, coordination, and arrangement of the work's written and visual elements. However, the AI-generated images are not the product of human authorship, and the registration granted for them has been cancelled. Kashtanovas lawyer has said that they are looking at their options to explain to the Copyright Office how individual images produced by Midjourney are direct expressions of her creativity and therefore copyrightable. In other news, YouTube has announced that it will be rolling out support for multilingual audio tracks, which will allow creators to add dubbing to their new and existing videos, therefore helping them to reach an international audience. The feature has been tested with a small group of creators who uploaded more than 3,500 videos in over 40 languages, with over 15% of the dubbed video's watch time coming from viewers who are watching the video in a different language from the original recording. The option to adjust a video's audio track will be available across desktop, mobile, tablet, and TV. Additionally, the feature will be supported only on YouTube's long-form content, but the company is testing the feature on shorts as well. Artifact, the news reader developed by the co-founders of Instagram, is now available to the public. Initially launched last month as an invite-only app, Artifact's public release includes its first social feature, allowing users to discuss news with friends, along with feedback controls to personalize news feeds. Users can now also upload context to see which articles are popular in their network without compromising privacy. Artifact aims to offer tools to enable users for better control, personalize, and diversify their feed, and its goal is to expand the social experience to include discussions on news articles. The app includes machine learning technology to create curated news for users. Microsoft is loosening restrictions it recently placed on interactions with its Bing AI chatbot. The company is testing a new feature that allows users to choose the tone of the chat, with options for precise, creative, or balanced. Microsoft has set new rules for limiting the number of interaction testers could have with their chatbot due to strange behavior and jailbreaks that exposed its secret rules. However, the company is now turning the limits back up to 6 chats per session, with a max of 60 chats per day for any tester who have access. The Bing team has said it's testing the chat feature in the open to learn and improve the product. Finally, Google is blocking some Canadian users from accessing news content in what the company says is a test run of a potential response to Bill C-18, the Online News Act. The proposed law would require digital giants such as Google and Facebook to negotiate deals that would compensate Canadian media companies for republishing their content on their platform. Google is temporarily limiting access to news content for under 4% of its Canadian users as it assesses possible responses to the bill. The change applies to its search engine as well as the discovery feature on Android devices. The test, which will run for about 5 weeks, affects all types of news content, including content created by Canadian broadcasters and newspapers. The company runs thousands of tests each year to assess any potential changes to its search engine. The bill passed the House of Commons in December and is set to be studied in the Senate in the coming months. This has been your Daily Tech News, and please subscribe and come back tomorrow for more.